we doing, young kings? Stay focused. Y'all know the rules. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. Never.
Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. Black queens forever. Snow. Bunnies never. Black queens forever.
Y'all know the rules. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never.
Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never.
I haven't seen our boys. All right, that's me. We're on night.
Y'all know the rules. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never.
Y'all know the rules. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. Never.
At the end of the day, when all of you biatches are talking about the man gotta make more, he gotta step up, it's not right, it's not fair, oh my God, you're poor, you're a bum, crusty, crusty, ashy. We're not gonna settle. No settling. We're not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Got a new song, y'all. Anyway, got it. Settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Oh my God. Settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm gonna let you know right now, your mama's a hoe. It doesn't matter that that's your mama and what your certain feelings about her. Your mama is a hoe. She's a hoe.
Because y'all got false narratives out there, and y'all should be ashamed of y'allself. Y'all black. Y'all are black. And y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman that's in power.
She was fucking his best friend. So, I mean, everybody's fucking down here in Atlanta. I don't know what to tell you. They breeding like rabbits down here. Everybody getting ass.
Because I've lost all respect for that bitch. B-I-C-T-H. And I'm standing on it.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
The racism that you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet actually means the diet don't work for you the same.
kind of shit is that?
No. 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 Hell no. No. No.
Oh my God! Wow!
Yes, I'm speaking to you. Musty tether, where you fleeing to? Musty tether, yes, I'm speaking to you. Musty tether, where you fleeing to? I got into my Uber, what did I see?
You're the kind of woman that I could give a lot of game. As much as you retire, love, well, maybe you don't have to ask. And I'd give you love. Hey, that's that jam. I'd buy your clothes. I would cook your dinner too. Soon as I get home from work.
I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You heard what I said, cause I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you.
America, please get me out of this place.
Huh?
I'm tired. I'm losing my shit.
I'ma just be tired. Then go take a nap.
Tired. I'm fucking 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 tired.
Girl, what the fuck?
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Again!
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Go where you're being a racist! Racist!
Shut the fuck up. Shut all the way the fuck up until you reach the top of Shut Fuck Mountain, where there are no more fuck ups to shut.
Then Joy Reid is probably the same.
I don't have a problem with.
Then Joy Reid is probably the same. She's from the Congo, you know.
I don't have a problem with.
For her family in the United States.
She could do what she wanted to.
Huh?
For her family in the United States.
She could do what she wanted to.
What kind of shit is that?
Shut up, bitch!
I don't have a problem with.
You're the kind of woman that I could give a lot of game. As much as you retire, love, well, maybe you don't have to ask. And I'd give you love. Hey, that's that jam. I'd buy your clothes. I would cook your dinner too. Soon as I get home from work.
Joy Reid.
That thing fine, boy.
Sweetie.
Oh, you said.
Bitch. I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
Joy Reid it?
No. No. Clap. That's what I'm talking about. Talk your shit, nigga.
Slaves built the pyramids. Slaves built the Parthenon. Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you.
We're done. We're finished.
We like free stuff. Huh? So we came out here to get all this free stuff. Huh? But then the car saying you can't get the free stuff. What? Cause the people want to take it. And how y'all gonna take some stuff that ain't even yours? It's free.
So I got my 2 baskets.
Click the bus or whatever.
Wait a damn minute.
We get down here, we get some free stuff.
We're already in a recession. Times are hard. Why not just let us get the items and invest and be okay? We are black women. We care about our crown. Why not give back to the community and let us get the product? The tools, any other eviction.
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs. Millions and millions of dogs eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs. Find the way, my God. Dogs, dogs, dogs. And it's a shame. Eating the cat, eating the cat. Eating the cat, 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 eating the cat. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs, they're eating the dogs, 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 they're eating the dogs, eating the dogs, they're eating the dogs, dogs. Millions and millions of dogs eating the dogs, they're eating the dogs, 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 they're eating the dogs, eating the dogs, they're eating the dogs, dogs, and it's a shame. Eating the cat, 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 eating the cat.
It is difficult. You don't go blind because you married. I see titties and booties every day. Huh? I see titties and booties every day.
I see titties and booties every day.
I see titties and booties every day. Brothers, y'all gonna leave me out here? I need the men to stand up and say amen. If you ain't said that, all sir.
Let the church say amen.
Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and every day. Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and
Wait, the wing makes go. What kind of shit is that?
booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, titties and titties and titties and every day. Booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and every day. Titties and booties, 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 titties and booties. I need the men to stand up and say amen. Y'all gonna leave me out here? Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and every day, titties and booties.
Happy birthday, official birthday. Happy Friday, TGIF. Hey there, besties. Yes, everything is working. Shout out to me. Shout out to StreamYard for finally acting like they got the sense that God gave them. Shout out to y'all. Hold on. Let me give this a break for a second. Shout out to y'all. Thank you so much for being here on a Friday. This late. Oh, you know I don't do no damn Fridays. You know damn well I don't do no damn Fridays, child. But I will not be here tomorrow in the morning. Let me say in the morning. Maybe in the evening, we shall see. So just FYI. So I'm doing it tonight, pause, because I can't do it tomorrow morning. Pause. Y'all already know. Shout out to all of y'all that are here. I see you. I appreciate you, G Honda. Over there getting in those hours. Shout out to you. Do your thing, all right?
This is amazing.
Shout out to all the new content creators. Y'all do what you got to do legally, of course. Do what you got to do in order to get to the monetization part as far as that first milestone is concerned. Don't forget that I do have the child, what the hell is it called? The Patreon for new content creators. If you're trying to get to 1,000, trying to get all those watch hours, already got to 1,000, then need help moving forward. All right. Know that is available to you. Shout out to those that are already Patreon members. I appreciate you. So y'all ain't got shit else to do tonight but to be here on a Friday. What are you, old? Are you married? Or are you a 304? Those are the choices. Those are the choices. All right. Shout out to Reaper. Let me go ahead and thank, because we are on members only. Shout out to all the channel members. I forget. We're on a members only stream right now. No offense against anyone else. I'll do this for approximately another half an hour, and then I will let all subscribers in. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We are moving to 40,000. The plan, the effing plan is to be to 40,000 before the end of this damn month. We are already on the 22nd of this damn month. Ain't that 9 days? 9 days. August has 31 days. Yeah. So hit the like button, subscribe if you're ear hustling, because I know there's plenty of people that are ear hustling, or recommend it or share it and do all that good stuff so that we can go ahead and get to where we need to be. Thank you so much. Shout out to Reaper with 5 memberships, which I added to this morning. Thank you so much, Boo. So I updated as a stream sponsor, 15 memberships today from Reaper. And if y'all was not here this morning or this afternoon for lunch, then you missed out, because I think maybe me and Trim will do more of that, because one, we've been demanded to do so as a part of a court order, a YouTube court order. Okay. And I just think that, the discussion when we do that is pretty interesting anyway. All right. So hopefully you'll make it for our lunch next week, or my lunch at least, even if he ain't here. All right. Thank you so much, Reaper. I see you. I appreciate you. Shout out to Couch. I see that you was here on time. I mean, you were absent from this afternoon. I noticed that too, Boo. Okay. But I see that you're here on time. Thank you so much. And I did see that you have a video. I have to get back to it. I make sure that I watch that over the weekend. He said, happy 40K Friday to you, love. Woo! Lose the mic though. Ain't no way. Okay? So just because you said that, what should I sing to you, Black Couch? I just called to say I love you. White man. I just called to say how much I care. I do. I just called to say I love you, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Because every time you hit me with some bullshit, you always throw me a kiss. Don't think I'm not on to you. You are not slick. You are not slick at all. But thank you so much for being here. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. I didn't even have to call, and look who's here. Hey, Kofa. How's Kofa? He said, peace, that sun shining, glistening all over your body. Yeah, it's annoying. I really need to get like a curtain. Like these are shades. I need to get a curtain or something, but I guess it'll be down in about an hour. But thank you, Chocolate, because Chocolate Crevice is over here, and I'm dark from last week. I can't even believe it's been a week. Hold on. I can't even believe it's already been a week. Ugh. That's okay, because the next one is here. 6 weeks. Ain't gonna be much time, and I'll be out of here again. And hopefully, praise the Lord, that the damn Wi-Fi works. Take me to the king, child. Take me to the king. Oh look, Kofa's over here and reacts. Kofa, do you have a show today? I feel like I saw something. Maybe I did.
This is amazing.
Let everybody know if you have a show today. If y'all didn't know, Kofa does have a channel. It's mostly for men, even though I be there. Okay. So make sure you subscribe to him. Shout out to you, Boo. Shout out to A.M. Jackson. Hey, Boo, how are you? He said, good sing. Oh, good singing, Messy. Now working on that. Oh, my God. You're not going to leave me. You are not going to leave me alone about this bowling. I'm getting back to it. I promise you I'm getting back to it. I got to get that average up. And I will let you know for show, because I'm trying to get to 165. I'm hovering around 135, 140. I haven't been in a few weeks, at least a month, which is crazy. I definitely got to get back to it. I was going to go, but I got class, moved it to Sunday at 8:30. Okay, well, then we'll make sure that we are there on 8:30 on Sunday night. Shout out to you. Shout out to all the content creators. I see y'all. I appreciate y'all. All right.
This is amazing.
I know y'all are like, who in the F is Doreen St. Félix, child? We about to find out. All right. Shout out to my favorite Gray. Hey, boo. He said, Michonne be traveling for real. Bum Keisha not. Oh, no. Bum Keisha not so much. Ah, Lord. I have no comment. Thank you so much, boo. No comment, y'all. I'm going to let it be. Okay. I don't necessarily have any positive good news for you, but I got a couple things before we get into it, because we're going to know who she is by the time we done here. All right. In the meantime, good evening, good afternoon.
What the hell you want?
You on my line, Negro Tether.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I thought that was my show.
Yeah.
My bad. You're right. Hey, what's up?
What's going on with you? You need me to sing to you? What you want me to sing to you?
Yo, tell.
Hey, baby. I want to know, will you be my boy? See how I changed those words there for you? Hey, let me look at the camera. Hey, baby.
I'll be in trouble if you left me now. I don't know where to look for love.
So we gonna make this karaoke?
No.
Let's make it karaoke tonight.
Got time for your shit.
We could do karaoke later if you decide to go live, because I got a feeling that you're gonna change your mind. Look, Reaper said I now blame Trent. Always blame Trent. Always blame Trinidad. Trust me when I tell you.
The generals are turning on?
Oh Lord. TTMF. Take the mic fund has been activated. Please don't. Shut up, Black Couch. I cannot. Y'all are crazy. Shout out to the chat. Yo,
what up?
Anybody that is here hustling, you need to go ahead and make sure that you do subscribe, because the best part of this show, well, the second best part of this show is the chat. They are half damn crazy all the damn time. You might as well get on in there and be a part of the other half of this daggone show.
Reaper's blaming me because you sing now. That's what he's saying.
You can actually blame Couch because he started it.
Man, she can't sing. I can actually hold a tone, you hear me?
I can sing, just because it doesn't sound good.
What?
I can sing anything. Just because it doesn't sound good doesn't mean I can't actually sing.
That's why I said I can hold a tone.
Oh,
you over here torturing people.
Not 6:30. He said, "Sorry, brothers. I love to hear Messi sing." Or maybe he said Messi on the mic. Pause. I might have to ask for clarification on that. Shout out to you, boo. I appreciate you. Oh no, she can sing in space. See, this is why we got problems. I tell you. My favorite Gray. Appreciate
they want to watch you get that squirt bottle thing again, like you did at lunchtime.
They weren't even here. What are you talking? They weren't even here, and I just filled it all the way up.
Go ahead and drink some.
Wait, you can't hear me? You can't hear me?
You can get on mine. Yeah.
Okay. Why is he saying no sound though?
Shout out to Alien.
Okay. I don't know. Shout out to Reaper. He said no more singing MSG stand. We're not trying to hear that. I apologize. I think I said Jay Gray. I apologize. Messi can sing in the shower. I can. So now y'all know what it sounds like in the shower. Okay. Okay. Shout out to Kofa. See, look.
That shit.
I was talking about goodbye, y'all. Goodbye. So
You take that microphone in the shower, you probably get electrocuted.
see, no, that don't work. I'm trying to blow it in.
This is amazing.
That's what it's actually.
Trying to do what?
I'm trying to do it this way. It don't work. It don't work that way. You hear that?
Is that how you do it?
That's how you're supposed to do it.
I'm not sure if that's how you.
That is how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to squeeze it.
Okay, and then what?
It goes in. But I'm getting it all over myself. Let me start this damn show. Oh my God. Shout out to AM Jackson. I appreciate you. He said, Brother Trent, good to see you. There you go. There you go. Okay. You got a shout out. Moving on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I can't.
You good?
Let me see. Let me do something positive. Actually, I actually saw this on CGA's channel.
CGA?
Yeah.
Big shout out.
Yes. This is a doctor wherever he is, and he is supposed to say who his nurses are by the sound of their voice. Now, he looked at it completely different, but that's the point of what's going on here. So let me know if you cannot hear this. Your patient's ready. Dr. Letcher, your patient's ready.
Amelia.
Dr. Letcher, your patient's ready.
Who is that?
Say it again. Dr. Letcher, your patient's ready.
Oh, I know that voice. Ashley.
Dr. Letcher, your patient's ready.
Mary.
Dr. Letcher, your patient's ready.
Sherry.
Dr. Letcher, your patient's ready.
Casey. There's a voice.
Dr. Letcher, your patient's ready.
Oh, Sammy.
Dr. Letcher, your patient is ready. Dr. Letcher, your patient's ready.
Joints in there, don't it?
Huh?
He got some joints in there, ain't it?
I think that's the point of what Coach was basically saying, of course.
Yeah, he got some joints in there.
And look at his smile. He know them all, too. He know them all, okay? Shout out to the doctor.
You know what would be more impressive?
Huh?
You know what would be more impressive?
What?
If he knew who they were by the taste of their box.
He just might look at his face when he's talking about some of them, okay?
If they just put they nectar, right? They nectar on like a stick. And he had to taste the nectar off the stick and he could tell who it was. That'd be way more impressive.
Lord. Why you gotta take it that far?
Because you can know people. I know your voice anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I can hear your voice and know that your voice anywhere. I can hear Kofa's voice and her Kofa's voice anywhere. Blade, I can hear Blade's voice and know that voice anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
My M Love, I can hear that voice and know that voice anywhere. You smell me?
Mm-hmm.
My baby, I can hear her voice and hear her voice that fast, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's not that wild.
What, this whole thing right here? I'm just trying to give some positivity before we start going downhill.
Okay, so what's the positivity in this one?
I just thought it was cute. Yeah. I just thought it was cute. I'm sure.
No, he's very. At the end of the day, he's an attentive boss for sure.
You said he's attentive to box.
He's an attentive boss.
Oh, attentive boss. Yeah. For sure.
Like as a boss, he's attentive and he knows who. Yeah,
absolutely. But like I said, the way the coach was presented it is more along the lines of what you basically said, of course. But he was talking about all these women. He was talking about all these women, just like Kofa said. Don't date nurses. Child, who can you date? Who can you date? Uh-oh.
Stay
Look at these nurses, they all fine. I wonder. You wonder what? What are you wondering, y'all?
He got some work in that room. There's some work in there.
Bring you some positive looking women. Y'all still mad. I can't make y'all happy. I just can't.
Who's mad?
I'm just saying, like Kofa was like, don't date nurses, and then here's
no. That don't mean Kofa mad about it. Kofa just saying nurse got a bad track record of being faithful. That's all Kofa's saying.
Yeah, Chanel is the only sister. Shout out to her for working where she should in order to get the money, child.
Them
Anyway.
joints are right.
Absolutely.
Them little joints is and they all are right too, though. It ain't just
they all are.
Ain't one of them out of body. All right, say less, dog.
Yeah. All right, y'all welcome. Yo, shout out to me. NCGA.
That one right there got that ass though.
Okay, I think I missed it. So does Ashley. He called her a pog. I forget what that means, but
who said that?
Coach called her a pog. I forget.
Yeah. Fat ass white girl.
Oh, okay.
There's pog, there's pag. Pag is fat ass Asian girl.
Oh. Okay. All right. Well, that's enough of that. Moving on, child. Let me get you into what y'all used to, okay? So we got it's on site. Woman turns down a coffee date, treats herself to lunch instead. Coffee is never going to be an option for me. So, yes.
If you was in the game, right? You were single, right? You in the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would somebody be able to take you to get a coffee and talk to you?
Starbucks, absolutely.
Okay.
Starbucks.
Okay.
Okay.
No, motherfucker, Dunkin' Donuts.
No, I don't drink that.
Gas station coffee.
No.
7-Eleven.
No.
You ratchet bougie?
You call me ratchet bougie, but it's Starbucks.
Okay. What if I don't got Starbucks money? What if I only got Dunkin' Donuts money?
No, I don't want that. Starbucks. Sorry. Anyway. Let's hear it. Oh, wait, let me see. It's on site. Says a woman went viral after revealing she declined a man's coffee date invitation, then took herself out to lunch instead. Coffee is never going to be an option for me, she said, sparking debate online. Some agreed that coffee dates feel low effort, while others argue they're a casual way to meet without pressure. Ladies, are coffee dates too low effort, or is it just a practical first meetup? And why does first comment say she don't need coffee, she need a neck? Lord, help your people. Anybody interested? Bueller?
A man asked me for coffee today after work, and I politely told him no, and then brought myself to McAllister's, where I got this croissant, this grilled chicken sandwich, and an entire bowl of broccoli cheddar soup and a Dr. Pepper for under $25. Now, I'm not going to argue with you about how you like to date, just like I don't want you to argue with me about how I like to date. But coffee is never going to be an option for me. And just like I respect your choice to coffee, respect mine to not coffee. Biggie had two baddies fighting over him and eating his groceries. And for some reason, men seem to think that I can't find a man that's willing to take me for coffee. And I notice anytime that I post anything about dating, especially on this app, the number one comment that I get is because I'm fat and ugly, that I should be willing to settle for whatever a man is willing to offer me, right? And I always find that interesting because it almost feels like they have this assumption that any man who's trying to date me has never seen me before. And what I noticed from that comment section is a lot of people like coffee dates or ice cream dates or whatever the case may be, because it's low effort, low commitment, low risk. And for the men, it's cost effective, right? And a lot of people were trying to compare it to a job interview, right? And I think the part that they are skipping with the job interview is after you submit your resume in the application, if you are deemed worthy, what happens? You get the phone interview. After the phone interview, if the employer deems you worthy enough, then they will invest the resources to fly you out for an in-person job interview. And I feel like a lot of y'all are skipping that step. I feel like a lot of y'all will meet somebody on a dating app on a Wednesday, and by Thursday, you are trying to go get coffee, which is why y'all want the low risk, low commitment, cost effective dates, because y'all are not taking the time to have the phone interview. Mm-hmm. I don't know about anybody else, but for me, My first time having a meaningful conversation with somebody is not going to be the first date. A man asked me for coffee.
Go ahead. What? I'm gonna move to subscribers mode. Go ahead.
Fucking failure. That's
What did you say? What?
failure.
She's not a failure. She happy.
Okay.
She said, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Lou. She good with it.
Mm-hmm.
Then she good with it. She good with it, right?
Absolutely. I got my folding chair. I'm cool.
Listen, somebody is asking her out, just like she said, just like I said, which is kind of a part of the discussion that we had between last night and today, is that, you know, people be up here, you know, on this here internet and saying what somebody can't do. And after I go on this last cruise last week and I look at everything, what's on the internet and what's going on in real life are two totally different things, regardless of what everyone thinks that it might be. There's plenty of big, small, tall, wide cats and dogs over there, and they all got somebody with them, or they are married and they got kids. All of them. But whatever else is going on. But I'm just saying, and they taking this vacation together.
She is literally correct in what she's saying.
I mean, I wouldn't follow it all, but I'm just saying her reason to say, oh, why she didn't go, all good, because clearly people are asking her out, so she can say, nah, I'm not going to take that. She's not one of the ones on here saying, I'm sorry to cut you off, boo. She's not one of the ones saying, no one's approaching me. Oh my God, I haven't seen anyone buy me a drink in forever. I was dressed up in my best clothes. She ain't saying none of that. She ain't saying none of that. Go ahead.
She's denying coffee. And she already comprehend why the man would just say, let's just have a coffee in the park real quick and talk and chop it up real quick and figure out if we could exchange numbers or we could exchange information, emails, or whatever the case is to get down the road and possibly date, right? She's saying she comprehends all of this.
Yeah.
So she is consciously aware. So what does that leave at the end of the day? She's just being a fucking bitch.
I mean, like I said, I don't have a problem with it, because y'all can be texting forever and you don't know what nobody really look like at the end of the day. It's just a bunch of fucking talk. Why waste the time? Just go. It's quick. You figure it out. Are you attracted to the person or not? And then if not, then you're just done. So it's none of that $200 dinner. It's not flying people out. It's just, all right, let's see what's up. All right, no. She can look at it her way. I look at it my way, and people going to do what they going to do. But clearly,
I look at it the same way.
Huh?
I look at it the same way.
Yeah, clearly she's not having any issues, I don't think. And her size and everything. She didn't come on here with the stories of the rest. She came on here saying, no, this is not what I'm gonna do, and this is how I'm doing it.
I personally think she's lying and full of shit, to be honest with you. But
that somebody asked her on a coffee date and then she made this video?
Yeah.
You think she lying? Nobody asked her on a coffee date? Why?
Ain't nobody asking this big jink to walk around town with him. You hear me?
Stop this, Trinidad.
All right.
You don't know that.
I don't know that, but I think
you just think that.
I was just being a little evil.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. Her story is just a lot different than the rest of them and what they say. Why wouldn't she come on here and say the same shit that the other people say?
But she got enough comprehension to understand how men look at it. So if you got all this comprehension, all this sense, and all this game, and you good to go, why not say yes to the coffee? Because you comprehend a man just wants to figure out if it's going to go to the next level and he's going to go down, and then she want to talk about the job scenario and what are you talking about, sweetheart?
I don't think it makes sense for her reasons. Fine, but you might as well go for the coffee because other than that, they expect to be spent all this money on somebody you don't know. All I'm saying is that that's why I would do it because then that cuts a lot of that bullshit off from the gate. Plus, child,
That's what I'm saying.
I show up, it's a done deal.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm saying. But she said she comprehends all of this.
Mm-hmm.
So is she lying? Cool. Let's act like this is God's word, right? Like we do with everything else, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's making a decision on something else. So what was your decision for not going? Because this is not the coffee, because swear to God, you comprehend that it's financially stable for them. You get to meet, you can see what happens, right? You get to know someone. She said she want to have a long, intimate conversation with some. Stop.
I don't know. Maybe she want to eat y'all up or something. But I'm just saying. Moving on. I got one for you, Couch. Okay. I love this guy.
Let's know, brother.
Check out or however you say his name. Self checkout maybe. He talks to these girls through these girls' TikToks. So this one says, moral of the story: I love the game. I love the hustle. Here you go. You can't hear it? Can you hear it, Trent?
I can't hear that video.
Okay. They're saying they can't hear it, of course, because freaking StreamYard is StreamYard. Hold on, y'all. I apologize. Try it again. Let me know if you can hear it.
Pull the trigger. They never actually set a plan.
They couldn't hear it.
I drop the comment. The comment is fucking killing me.
What you mean? Oh, yeah, I will in a second. Can you hear it? Okay. All right. Let me refresh it. Hopefully it still works.
I have a question for the men.
Jeez Louise, every day it's a new rhetorical question that they've conjured up some way, somehow. Viewer discretion is advised.
Why do you go out of your way to ask for a woman's number? You begin text messaging them, but why are guys going asking for girls' numbers and then they never pull the trigger? They never actually set a plan.
A nigga like me, man, I love the game. I love the hustle. I be feeling like one of them ball playing niggas, you know, like Bird or Magic. You know what I mean? That dope. A nigga can leave the league. But if I leave, the fans still gonna love me, man? In hopes that this video lands back in that young lady's hands, I'm gonna need her to take those lines, Google it, and watch that movie. And I hope after you're done watching it, you will understand why certain men do just that. Some of us just love the game. We love the hustle. We just want to see if the fans still gonna love us. That really be what it is. It don't be nothing more than just that. But you know what? Don't mind me. I'm just a normal guy. I keep it changing.
Go back to the front of the video.
Go back to where?
Play a little bit.
Play it again.
A little bit, just a little bit, so we can see.
Question for the men.
Jeez Louise, every day it's a new rhetorical question that they've conjured up some way, somehow. Viewer discretion is advised.
Why do you go out of your way to ask for?
She's not ugly.
I don't even think that's the point, but okay.
So her not being ugly means that men are attracted to her.
Most of these women are not ugly and people are attracted to them. I think that most of the time, honestly.
Does she think that maybe her personality or the things that she does or says might be pushing men away?
That's what I say, but
Okay.
is that what
I think the same thing.
Yeah, if she believes that, it's not. That's what I'm. That's what I typically will say. Like, child, you ain't even ugly. What is the problem? It got to be you, girl.
Right.
You actually them boobs to be boobing. It's got to be you. I mean, come on now. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
For a woman's number, you begin text messaging them, but why are guys going asking for girls' numbers and then they never pull the trigger? They never actually set a plan.
A nigga like me, man, I love the game. I love the hustle. I be feeling like one of them ball playing niggas, you know, like Bird or Magic. You know what I mean? You know, a nigga got dough. A nigga could leave the league. But if I leave, the fans still gonna love me, man? In hopes that this video lands back in that young lady's hands, I'm gonna need her to take those lines, Google it, and watch that movie. And I hope after you're done watching it, you will understand why certain men do just that. Some of us just love the game. We love the hustle. We just want to see if the fans still gonna love us. That really be what it is. It don't be nothing more than just that. But you know what? Don't mind me. I'm just a normal guy. Gotta keep the change.
What movie is he talking about? I didn't get the references. Bueller.
Love the hustle, love the game. Ain't that Paid in Full?
I've never seen it. Is that what it is, y'all?
I think Love the Hustle, love the game from Paid in Full.
There's one comment. Sometimes men realize there's nothing being offered beyond beauty and pull back out of disappointment. So if it's constantly happening to you as a woman, then he's like, never mind. Oh, okay. Yep. Kofa said it is Paid in Full. All right. Well, I'm pretty sure she's not going to watch that, but anyway. Sir.
I'm here, darling.
No, you're not. So are you here or are you not here?
I'm here.
You're not here.
Why are you yelling at me?
Because you can go handle your business and I got this. Yeah.
You've been acting real rude since you've been
rude. You're being rude.
You've been real rude since you've been back from the West Indies.
No, you're being rude.
Don't let that West Indian son make you think you West Indian, you heard me?
You're being rude.
I'm gonna get on your motherfucking hill.
Moving on. Single mom. Shout out to right-winged angel. Outraged after being told she has to work to continue to collect $2,000 per month in food stamps. Right-winged angel said, how long do these people believe the government is supposed to feed them and the kids they decided to create get a job? Oh, no.
Can someone please help me make sense of this? I've been receiving food stamps for the last 7 years.
Damn.
Consistently. I just received a letter in the mail telling me that I now have to do community service hours at least 15 hours a week. I have to take out of my time things that I do every day to do community service so that I can still continue to receive the benefits that I receive. Mind you, I am receiving the maximum benefit. I get $2,000 in food stamps a month, but that is only because I have 3 kids.
So 3 kids get you $2,000 effing dollars. That's a lot of damn money. Food stamps have changed because 3 people weren't getting no damn $2,000. Now, I don't know if she's lying or not, but I guess it also depends on where she is. Crying about working after 7 years.
Now, how do they expect me to be able to do community service hours if I can't even get a regular job? Can someone please help me make sense of this? So I'm at risk of losing my food stamp benefits because I'm not putting in effort. Are you serious? So I'm at risk of losing my food stamp benefits because I'm not putting in effort. Are you serious? So I'm at risk of losing my food stamp benefits.
And y'all interested? Because she get $2,000 a month for now, and you can come and watch the kids, and then she can, I don't know, maybe get a job for 20 hours a week. I don't know why these people is carrying on about 20 damn hours. They really don't know about life at all. Seriously.
Let me ask you the question. Do you think her baby daddy is black or white?
Black.
Racist.
Racist?
Yep. Just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I definitely believe the baby's father is black. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Her attitude. Why you ask that question? Because you must have thought something your damn self.
I know they definitely mixed.
Okay, then there you go. Don't be trying to.
She definitely got a white baby daddy somewhere in there.
I'm like, she probably got 3 for show. For show.
3 white baby daddies?
No, 3 baby daddies. I'm also say she got 3 baby daddies.
Yeah, but one of them white.
One of them's what?
Yeah, for sure.
And maybe the third one is Puerto Rico, Asian or Hispanic.
She got the Rainbow Coalition over there coming out.
I'm gonna tell you, none of them are Asian. Since I said it, ain't none of them Asian. You don't hear their names being up in this mess, do you? White, black, Hispanics.
A white dude that acts hood.
Yeah. Exactly.
A Puerto Rican from the hood, black dude from the hood. Yeah.
Exactly. Anybody interested, Bueller? Anyway. All right. Let me. We done with the biatches for now. Let me. Excuse me.
Thank you.
You say Latino? She looked like she could be something herself.
She's definitely mixed with something.
Yeah, for sure. Let's get to crime is down for a little bit. A little bit of crime is down, child. Because never forget, crime is down. So we're in Chicago. 2 Foot Locker stores targeted in crash and grab burglaries this week. Oh, no.
Growing frustration after what appears to be targeted retail thefts and growing concern about the potential impact to shoppers and the community. Today, staff cleaned up the broken glass at the Foot Locker store at Chicago Kedzie Plaza. At 3 a.m., thieves backed a car into the front of the store and grabbed shoes and clothes. It's frustrating. This comes as a burglary at the Foot Locker in West Englewood Tuesday at 4:15 a.m. Surveillance video of that incident shows the method the young thieves used to smash through the store windows and grab what they can. Shanti Althop is the...
So do you think they black or white?
In Chicago?
Racist, yes.
White.
Okay.
Property manager for both properties. She says repairing the damage for retailers is far more expensive than replacing the stolen merchandise.
It is organized crime. That's what we're facing. It is not petty theft. It is individuals. They get together, create a plan, execute that plan at the cost to many.
Althop shares that all consumers pay the price for retail loss.
We're all paying for this. We're all paying. Each retailer that has you think you're getting 20% off. Well, that 20% off is already covering their lost inventory.
She fears what could happen if the offenders are not stopped.
If there's enough crime, big retailers, national retailers, they pull out of the shopping centers. They discontinue their lease. They leave vacancies. And as a result, you end up with communities that don't have the services or the goods.
Chicago police continue to investigate, but at this point...
I wonder what Brandon has to say. I wonder what Brandon has to say about this. There's just some fine young people just having a gathering. Don't even worry about it. And yeah, as soon as they bring Trump in, or he brings the federal takeover over to Chicago, which they've already said they not jacking it, as someone we know says, and that they're gonna fight it. Meaning Brandon and Pritzker. Yeah, you say it.
Okay.
Yeah,
just making sure.
Yeah, I give you credit. I give credit around here.
Someone I know be out here talking that shit, talking about jacking.
I don't be holding out. Pause. Let's go to Albany, y'all. Do we ever talk about Albany? Albany violence sparks raise the age funding. Oh no.
Following this weekend's violence, Capital Region leaders now calling on the state to release more funding for Raise the Age services.
They argue that crucial support for youth offenders isn't reaching those who need it most. News 10 Capital correspondent Jamie DeLine has those details.
The violence prompting Capital Region officials to talk about Raise the Age, a law passed in 2017, increasing the criminal responsibility age to 18. Now, 16 and 17-year-olds are adjudicated in family court and would get help to keep them out of trouble. During a press conference on Saturday, Albany Mayor Kathy Sheehan said that's not happening.
What's frustrating to me as the mayor of Albany is that when Raise the Age was passed, tens of millions of dollars were made available to counties to engage young people who were going to now not be prosecuted as adults. And in Albany County, instead of getting more programs, we have less.
According to a recent report from the New York State Comptroller's Office, $1.7 billion was appropriated for state fiscal year 2025. $658.8 million has been dispersed.
Funding is there. There are tens of millions of dollars still sitting at the state level. that hasn't been deployed. And it's frustrating for me.
When it comes to state legislation, Democratic Senator Cordell Clear has a bill that would establish a Youth Justice Innovation Fund. According to the bill, it would supplement funding for local probation services under the Raise the Age law. On the Republican side, Assembly Minority Leader Will Barkley has a bill that he says will hold 16 and 17-year-olds accountable for serious felonies.
One of the bills that I have would make it more difficult to remove these cases from the youth section of adult court into family court. And hopefully, as a result, that would either make sure these people get institutionalized, which they need to be, or
Child, that man look like and sound like Joe Biden, child. Great. That's New York. Guess what? We got Baltimore on the list too. It says Baltimore
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I gotta ask a question.
Huh?
Why do these things take money?
Because they want to do programs because they think that's gonna make a difference.
If the systems already exist, then the money's already there in the systems. We don't need to add money to these things.
They're going to try to say that they need more programs. I know that they were talking about raise the age limit, which raise the age limit. I don't think that that's going to make the difference. They probably need to lower the age limit, honestly. But they just want to say that if they do a program, that's going to make it better. It's the same thing that they all keep saying. So then the money comes in, somebody skims off the top allegedly, and then the money goes to something that really don't work at the end of the day. Wash, rinse, repeat.
These things don't need any money or any more money put into it because they already exist.
Mm-hmm.
Am I losing my mind?
Mm-mm. If you try to put logic to some of this stuff, you might.
If there's a court system already, why not just tell the judge? Why not just go get pen and ink paper and write a new law in, if this is your constituencies, et cetera, and get it voted in with your people?
Right. That's what I was going to say. They're going to have
that takes nil. The ink is already bought. The pen is already in your hand. So why are we so
they can get some more money. More money come in. Pretend they're going to do something with it. Entices the people, whoever making the decisions in the state, to say, okay, we'll go ahead.
Take money. It doesn't take money to write something down. I write shit down all the time.
I agree with you.
Okay.
But then they're going to have to entice the people to vote the way that they want to, and they're going to say, we're going to do some more programs. I promise you, it's definitely going to be programs. But Anitra said they need sweaters to go with the program logos, and I'm agreeing with that too. I agree with that too. Gotta make sure we can identify who is who, right? Okay. Yeah, quality guy. That's what I think. Money going in their pockets. They're gonna skim off the top. The rest will go towards whatever it is they decide to do, and then nothing ever changes. And then they'll come back and say we need more. Wash, rinse, repeat. But in Baltimore, Doogie has some plans, child. Doogie has some plans.
Whether people are walking, driving, or running, downtown Baltimore is always a busy hub. While many enjoy the area, some people tell me there's still some things that could be better. Driana Gilmore says she sees a lack of entertainment.
It's not a lot of stuff to do. So just more places to have fun and do things, and also the water. It's like the water.
Let me attest that there's absolutely nothing to do at the waterfront. Nothing. You can go eat. That's it.
It's dirty. It's not, a lot of clean stuff.
Fun.
Oh yeah, great. I can eat at home and it's closer. There's really nothing to do down here at all. If you're not going to the stadium, and if you're not going to the aquarium, there's nothing to do. The freaking mall where all the stores were, basically they're mostly closed. The traffic is crazy. Water boys, all the other, nobody wants to go there. But how long ago did I say this, y'all? I said this like at least 2 to 3 years ago. You let them come in here, do whatever they want. Don't do anything about this crime. Nobody's going to come down here. I don't know what I'm talking about ever.
I love it.
And then you reelect the person. I mean, I'm not even blaming Doogie for this. I blame him for not taking any action, of course, but not for what's happening to the harbor. Not at all. His responsibility now that he's been there, but it's been deteriorating. And if you're not going to do anything, no one's going to go there. I mean,
it exists already. It exists already. Keep it clean. Keep it nice. People could walk down there and just walk and have a good time by their fucking self.
Vendors.
You're not responsible for fucking entertaining fucking people. Who the fuck is that? What is he, Jeezy?
Who? Doogie?
That's fucking.
No. In Baltimore, you used to be able to have not only the places to eat, several places to eat. There would be vendors out there. There'd be people outside providing entertainment. There's I'll call it a mall across the street, not a full ass mall, but a high-rise mall that you could go into and you could shop. There's no reason for anyone out of the state to come here at this point. There's no reason. There's the Ravens Stadium right there. I feel like the Orioles are around there somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong because I don't know. Then there's the casino. You can't even go over there to fucking, I forget what it's called right now, without potentially getting robbed just coming out of the damn place under their fucking, they have their own garage. So if they're blatant enough to rob your ass there, rob you at the stoplight, take your phone, have water, boy.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, so it's
you're saying that the crime is deterring people from coming outside again.
Yes, in my opinion. Right.
Okay.
So no one's coming out there. The last time I was down there, you can do them paddle boats. I don't even know if you can still do them, but it just used to be so much more that you could do around here.
What I was saying was the stuff still exists. You feel me?
Some of it does, but that mall basically, most of the stuff in there is closed.
Like you could just walk, but
you could walk across the street. Mm-hmm.
You could just walk. You could just if it's on the waterfront, right? Just walk on the waterfront.
Let me compare it to when I go to Annapolis.
You're saying that the crime is that bad that people don't want to come to the waterfront, and that's a whole different story.
I think that the people that used to be here to help the tourists have fun don't do it anymore. I don't know that the tourists know, but if I think about what happens in downtown Annapolis and everything that they have there, when I'm sitting outside on that waterfront and them boats are coming up and down, there's people all around, all of those things around me have something going on in them. Food, entertainment, people outside, you can look over the water, all that. That's this shit compared to that. There's plenty to do down there, and there might be crime, of course, but it's nothing like what goes on down here. Nothing like that.
Kyrashawn wants more activities for the youth and better public transportation.
There's a lot of places to shop. There's a lot of places to eat.
They're not supposed to be doing this. Look at this shit. That is illegal.
Kyrashawn wants more activities for the youth and better public transporation.
There's a lot of places to shop. There's a lot of places to eat, but not so much things to keep them busy and things for them to do.
Hold on. He's on already? Oh, it's 7:35. Hold on a second.
Yeah, yo, I'm about to take over, G. I'm about to take over. She ain't holding. I got it. Yo. This is him. He is I is him. Slim Trim and built to win. And this is me in the Bestie Lounge hanging out with y'all. Y'all already know how I get down. You know it's a love thing. Ladies, kick up your feet.
I got clips tonight.
Relax your hair.
Got some foolery up in here.
Have a shot. Have a beer.
I don't know,
You
y'all.
already know.
Been feeling real freaky.
The hell?
You're awesome.
Oh, this new dude.
You
played
can
one of
hear?
my favorite songs like 7 times. I already knew what's up.
Real freaky.
LeVere, what up, Jig?
You just came in the building.
Who in the building?
You just called her name. She's no longer messy, Sean. She's sexy, Sean.
Ah! Sexy Messy's in the goddamn building. Let's go. I got Sexy Messy in the building. Hey, my mind, it's for you, baby. Let's go. You come on up in here and hit that like button, girl. Let's go. Y'all out there good if daddy. Y'all drinking that top shelf. Y'all already know.
Pour us a cup.
Y'all already know the vibes. It's Friday. I'm up here smoking, drinking. I'm only missing one person, and I'm hoping she come up in here because I'm running low on weed.
But shout out to Broken Talk for making their 1,000.
Hell yeah, they made it.
Let's go.
I already called up.
That's what 18 was singing.
Hell yeah.
In other
Salute
words,
them,
he's
G.
telling me I'm gonna be
Yeah,
cussing.
that's why I came over here. So,
Salute my G.
Yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to them. But back to Baltimore. Shout out to them. And if y'all not following, make sure you follow Smoke and Talk. Congratulations to them. Now,
Absolutely.
oh my
Absolutely.
God, fucking StreamYard! I am so fucking over them. I'm telling you. Shit.
You back?
No, because I'm sick of them. It keeps doing this shit where it's saying that they can't put the sound through. All this fucking money you pay and the shit don't work. I'm sick of it. I'm about to shut this shit down. Let me know that y'all can hear this mess. Shit.
The train, for example, is simply like county, west, and downtown. It doesn't incorporate any other part of the city.
More affordable parking.
It's kind of crazy. Like you want people to come here, you're not seeing enough people, and then you still see the parking rates being very expensive.
But they're not the only ones looking to improve downtown. Tuesday, Mayor Brandon Scott releasing the draft of Downtown Rise, a 10-year master plan for downtown. Master plan outlining how the city will, quote, build a more vibrant, walkable, and welcoming downtown. The vision's built on 4 pillars. 1, creating a connected downtown with pedestrian access to sports, entertainment, and arts. 2, re-envisioning Pratt Street as a community main street. 3, maximizing equity and choice in transportation. And 4, investing in the pedestrian experience to promote safety. Gilmore applauds the mayor's effort.
We're trying to better the city and, make more people be able to come together and, help out around the city and just make it look better overall.
But Rashawn remains
Why the kid got to be on air picking her nose, child? Kids get on my nerves.
skeptical about the plan's focus on pedestrian access.
It's pretty accessible. What are we accessing? That's my biggest question.
You'll have a chance to give your 2 cents on the plan on Wednesday at 5 p.m. at the Downtown Partnership of Baltimore. In Baltimore, Raven Payne, WMAR.
Child, he said he act like he doing something. Child, whatever. Anyway. If you was taking a look, any of y'all was really taking a look at any of that shit, did you see anything where you're like, oh yeah, I want to go there? Was there anything in that scene where you're like, oh yeah, nothing?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit I wanted to go. Hella shit I would go inside of.
Sir.
I meant the walkway, like the waterfront. That looked nice. That looked chill.
No, it did not. It did not. It did not. It's just not the same. But anyway, if Doogie said he can do it, then Doogie can get it done. Anyway, moving on, child. All right, y'all. Who is Doreen St. Patrick, y'all? All right. Let me go over here first to the New Yorker. So she's a writer of some sort. She writes for the New Yorker. She writes for whoever, whenever they need her, right? So it says that Doreen St. Félix is a staff writer at the New Yorker since 2017, a regular contributor to the weekly column Critic's Notebook. Previously, she was a culture writer at MTV News. Her writing has appeared in the Times Magazine, New York, Vogue, The Fader, and Pitchfork. St. Félix was named on the Forbes 30 Under 30 media list in 2016. In 2017, she was a finalist for the National Magazine Award for columns and commentary. And in 2019, she won in the same category, right? So it sounds like she was out, basically Reaper, but it sounds like she's out here doing her thing, right? Okay. So she went and wrote this article here about Sydney Sweeney. The banal provocation of Sydney Sweeney's jeans. Now, I really don't understand why these people got to act like this woman, whatever the hell she do. I don't even know what this woman do. I never even heard of her until this shit happened. She just a girl in the commercial, and these are my jeans, and they didn't had a fucking fit because y'all already know that every fucking thing is racist, right? Cool. These are stupid shit that she wrote. It's not as long as I thought. All right, I skimmed through the shit, but what I want to show you first is this interview that she had over here. So shout out to Only Logical, not Our Logical, a different Logical here on YouTube. It says, divester to pro-black. Doreen St. Félix never got wifed by white men, so she crashes out on white men. Okay, shout out to the white men up in here.
Snow brother.
Hi.
I can handle it. I can't hear anything.
Y'all can't hear this either?
I can't hear shit.
Can y'all
You
hear
over
this?
there? Your black guys over there smiling like we all listening to you and having fun with you. Hell no, I can't hear shit.
Until you tell me I can't. Oh my.
Don't take my hand clap. Don't take my hand clap, Jesus pray.
Oh, you know what? I didn't bring the screen over. My bad. Because StreamYard's pissing me off. And now it says it again. Oh my God. Duh.
You got the comments up, right?
Huh?
You need to get the comments up.
Yes. I know what yeah.
Okay.
My problem is having this fucking StreamYard act like it wants to fucking work. Try it again. Divested of pro-black. Doreen St. Félix never got wiped by white men, so she crashes out on white men. All right? After everything that woman has accomplished. I didn't know she was a divester. This is according to this only logical person here on YouTube.
Doreen St. Félix.
Hello, George.
Hi, Doreen. Hi. What's up? Wait, so you knew I was going to bring it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because here's the thing. You have a French last name.
Mm-hmm.
I have it through slavery.
Of course.
And colonization. And it's like you're in America, so you anglicize it all the time.
Right.
It's easier for people. And then you go to college
Mm.
and you learn you're supposed to reclaim your ancestry. But it's like too late to get people to start pronouncing your name the right way. So for me, it's like some days I'm like, yeah, you could say it the English way. I don't care. And then other days I'm like, I majored in African American studies. Say it the
Oh,
right way,
interesting.
you know?
That's interesting.
Divester to pro-black pipeline.
Ooh.
After Doreen St. Félix got ran through by Brad and realizing Brad's preference is Sydney Sweeney, she ran to Twitter to pretend to be pro-black. Let me make this clear. Her preference is still white men after all these years. After branding Sydney Sweeney an Aryan princess, New Yorker writer Doreen St. Félix.
Oh, that's the problem. Yeah, she called her an Aryan princess, which I don't really know what that means, but it don't sound like it's good. Hold on, let me go back here for a second. It says she
Black pipeline. After Doreen St. Félix got ran through by Brad and realized
she had these tweets up that she forgot about. So, of course, after she called the girl Aryan, they went and they investigated and found them tweets from 10 years ago. So she's saying that she's been in love with a white man, like a lot of white men since, but none of them ever called me their girlfriend. Teen movie stuff I know, but painful. Girl, what?
Keep going. I'm being peaceful.
realizing Brad's preference is Sydney Sweeney, she ran to Twitter to pretend to be pro-black. Let me make this clear.
Oh, she's a tether too, y'all. She's Haitian descent. Had just sworn off white men too, and then Judnick had to ruin me with Tom Hardy pics. Couch, this could be the woman for you.
Her preference is still white men after all these years. After branding Sydney Sweeney an Aryan princess, New Yorker writer Doreen St. Félix faces her own reckoning. Unearthed posts reveal years of racially charged comments, including "I hate white men" and claims that Jewish suffering in the Holocaust was fake oppression.
How she hate white men when a second ago she said she's looking for
including "I hate white men" and claims that Jewish suffering in the
I hate white men. Y'all are the worst. Go nurse your effing Oedipal complexes and leave the earth to the browns and the women. Oh, leave it to the women's. Yeah. To be honest, whiteness fills me with a lot of hate. Can't really be a prude about that anymore. I'm often angry and hateful about it. I know she lying. I hate, not angry. Ain't no such thing as an angry black woman, right? Anisha says she's mad at white men because none of them ever claimed her. So because now she's pro-black, allegedly, she talking this Match Your Honey Iced Tea in this article of hers, but she forgot that she left all these tweets up. So now they're calling her out for racism, I guess reverse racism, but y'all know that black people cannot be racist.
Holocaust was fake oppression. By Friday, St. Félix vanished from
fake oppression. Oh no. It's trigonological when white people invoke the Holocaust, allows them to step out of their whiteness and slip on fake oppression.
This is amazing.
Like, you know, the experimenting on living people Nazis did during the Holocaust. That's what happened to black women, but 100-fold. Always got to bring everybody into this bullshit. Shout out to Dane C. Thank you, Boo. He said, Mrs. Hyena Slayer, salute. Shout out to you, Boo. Shout out to everybody that is here at the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new.
From social media, while the New Yorker declined to comment, leaving the controversy to burn unchecked. Other deleted posts accused white people of causing the plague, syphilis, and environmental collapse. Screenshots flooded online, forcing St. Félix to delete her X account Friday. Critics slammed the irony of her decrying capitalism while living in a $1.3 million Brooklyn home. The truth of the matter is, she was only lashing out due to rejection. She is hurt because white men do not want to wife her up. White men reduced her to recreational use, and her self-esteem and ego has been hurt for years. Mind you, white men put them through way worse than what you could imagine. Take a look at the screen as I show you a montage of failed swirlers who are now pro-black. Truthfully speaking, people would respect these women if they just told the truth about how white men treated them versus them attacking black men in order to hide the truth about white men. Anyway, watch the screen. You will notice a pattern.
Child, I hope these are not the 92%. I really hope these aren't the 92%. All this, I need a white man, I want a white man, I need a white man, I want a white man.
Oh, they definitely a part of what they definitely a part of 92%.
Oh my God. Hood white boys. Liv has all the fine white boys. I need a white boy or a Spanish man. That boy who played white boy Rick is fine. Think I'm gonna get me a white man. Like, are y'all sitting on a shelf somewhere, Bueller? Couch. Are y'all sitting on a shelf somewhere, like Elf on a Shelf? White man on a shelf? Y'all can't read this, can you? Can y'all see this? This one says, first it says, I love a black ass man. Then it says, I'm done with black men. I always wanted to date a raw ass white boy for real. Finally got a white boy. To-do list, white boy. I really want to date a white boy. I need a white man. I'm now accepting white men. You can apply through the DM. Yes, Meg, got you some white chocolate, okay? Exactly. And sadly, our men feel it's better to be with white and Latina women, but when shit hits the fan, it's black women. F it, let me join the swirl. I just want y'all to know when I pop in a swirl relationship, I really try with black men. Lord have mercy. Social media.
Enjoy.
Social media got everybody in a gender war frenzy, and it ain't about that for real. The division amongst black men and women has reached its peak. This is exactly what the civil rights black leaders was warning about. It was warning about what?
Wherever you go, it's
Child,
still
this is
you.
a funny looking woman.
Wherever you go, it's still you.
Mm-hmm.
Either you are a good person or not. It's that simple.
Well, this sounds crazy. She says, this one says, I might get me a little white boy. I got to switch up the scenery. Black.
Women have this psychological thing where they could just go pick men off a tree.
That's
like
what
men
I
just,
said.
like men just be hanging out in trees. You just go pick one.
They elf on the shelf.
Bitch, we could say no too.
They elf on the shelf.
This is fucking moronic.
Basically, yeah, I agree. But all these women, and I'm not saying it's a ton, right? But these are the 92%. 92% is a high ass number. You know what I'm saying? So either you pro-black or you're not. Like, which one is it?
They are exactly a part of the 92%. I guarantee it.
Shout out to God of the Seas for the Cash App. He said for Vanilla Shake Fund. Ciao. I'm gonna give me a vanilla shake. I'm gonna find me a white man on the shelf at Kohl's. Is that where y'all at? Are y'all at Kohl's? Y'all at Macy's? Where y'all at? I ain't see you last time I was there.
My snow brothers don't want to talk to you.
This is don't hate. Don't hate. Don't.
My snow brothers like you just rude.
Don't hate. They don't hate.
There's no brother that looked at your boots and was like, yo, them some nice little boots you got.
Do any black men have a female partner that's darker than them? Genuine question. Not lighter, not the same shade, darker. They're saying I hate black professional men when I'm literally engaged to one. I don't think you understand how much I need a white boy like this again. Not to be rude, but in my unserious days, a lot of the men that pursued me were married and white. I'd find pictures of their wives and they always look like this. It's kind of sad. Lord have mercy.
She said she's married to
someone that ain't, when she wrote that one tweet. Yeah, I guess if it's true.
Time you see a pro-black divester or any black woman that suspiciously goes hard against white women in a non-constructive way, remember this quote on the screen. To quote YouTuber Mr. Z Black Effect, he said, "If white men were against white supremacy, then most black women wouldn't want to be with them. There wouldn't be any benefits and the game would no longer be rigged in his favor. If white men fought against racial hypergamy, white male hegemonic rule, the benefits of white male patriarchy, there would be no divesters or swirlers. They wouldn't exist. You wouldn't be swooning over mixed children either because those closest to white would also no longer benefit. If white men were against white supremacy, the majority of black women would actually wear their natural hair instead of wigs and weaves resembling the texture of white women's hair.
Oh, Lord.
Pro-black women just means they are pro-white until they get rejected."
Oh, Lord have mercy. That was a lot. What's up, Porter? That was a lot. But the New York Times got a hold of it. Oh my goodness gracious. So the New York writer who referred to Sydney Sweeney as an Aryan princess deletes series of racist X posts. I hate white men. A staffer for the New Yorker who denounced Sydney Sweeney as an Aryan princess has spouted anti-white and anti-Semitic rhetoric in social media posts before scrubbing her account after being called out on Friday. Nah, put it back up, sis, put it back up. Doreen St. Félix 33 had written several racist posts on X, the site formerly known as Twitter, including that whiteness fills me with a lot of hate and that the Holocaust is the worst thing to happen to Black people. The unearthed inflammatory tweets date back to 2014, 3 years before the Haitian American journalist was hired by the left-leaning magazine run by longtime editor David Rebnick. David's probably white. I'm going to go out on a limb. David's probably white. St. Felix deleted her X account after her comments resurfaced following her recent article for the Condé Nast-owned publication in which she criticized Sweeney's American Eagle campaign. In the 1,040-page piece that ran August the 2nd, she accused Sweeney's fans of wanting to recruit her as a kind of Aryan princess and declared there were plenty of reasons to dislike the ad. Why are these people so upset about that fucking Jean ad? I'm just confused. It's just another reason just to be a pain in the ass. It's just another reason just to be chaotic.
There you go.
It's just another reason to be seen. The thing about her though, and I don't know if you heard where her accolades were, is that she done made it. She done made it, and now she done ruined herself. Because who the fuck is going to hire her if they fire her? Which they still might. She live in New York, live by herself, got her shit, been all these accolades, just so that you could be mad over a fucking commercial.
It's just to be salacious and keep a rhetoric going. You downtrodden in your own mind. You mentally. So no matter what your bank account look like, right?
Mm-hmm.
No matter what success you have, you are downtrodden mentally. So you could still sit there and say you hate white men and you wanted to and she's an Aryan. You know what an Aryan? You know Hitler went to look for Aryans because Aryans were called the perfect bloodline in Hitler's mind.
Okay.
That's where that's where that word. So that's not where that word comes from. But
I guess
the
that's
fastest way. The fastest way to explain it was the perfect blood white people was Aryans.
Mm-hmm.
So her calling her Aryan Barbie, maybe Aryan princess, means that she had fit what Hitler described as perfect. What the Aryan people does not even look like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's a different story. So she shot a fucking javelin, not an arrow, not a little small little rock, pebble. The word Aryan is a javelin because it ties itself directly to fucking Nazi Germany. Idiot.
Yeah, that's where the anti-Semitism comes from. For a fucking jean commercial.
For a woman that looks good.
Right. Like, what do you? I'm just like Lizzo did that rendition of the same commercial. If you recall, we looked at that as well. So y'all crashing out over shit that really don't matter at the end of the daggone day. And these people think that they can say whatever they want, whenever they want, and they're not going to be taken down because, in my opinion, as a black woman, these people think that just because they black women that no one's going to do anything to them because it's considered racist. But what I say is that you didn't fucked it all up for everybody because you keep calling everything fucking racist. How long have I been saying that? You can't call everything racist, and then when something racist finally happens, no one cares because you call everything racist. They brought her and all the rest of them brought attention to someone that I never knew who the fuck she was. Never knew who the hell she was, and I'm sure plenty of other people probably didn't either. Y'all let me know if you knew who the hell Sydney Sweeney was.
Yeah, she liked to show her tits.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that. But now this woman comes and does this, potentially possibly ruin her fucking career. All because she wanted to join in allegedly with the 92% to make sure that she down for the cause. Fuck that. These people are crazy. Continue to lose your careers one by one by one.
But is she only down for the cause because white men didn't want her? So
that's a whole other part of the story that I didn't even know about. Go ahead.
So she would be sitting around her Aryan sisters, Aryan it up if the white man did accept her. So if a white man did go ahead and marry her, she'd be sitting around her Aryan sisters eating Aryan potato salad and Aryan chicken and Aryan fucking food this whole time. Yes or no? All right, cool. I relax.
So they said in the 1,040 word piece on August the 2nd, she accused Sweeney's fans of wanting to recruit her as a kind of Aryan princess. Okay. The ad has been panned by the woke mob for its play on words that boast about the blonde star's great genes. However, it was St. Félix who was feeling the heat after X users, including conservative journalist Chris Rufo, flooded the New Yorker's site with screenshots of her past tweets. So that's the other thing. How the fuck you over here throwing rocks at somebody and then you made a fucking glass? How? No thought whatsoever, because there's no taking a moment to think about anything that you're doing, and then you think that you get absolved of every damn thing that you do. In one tweet targeting white men dated 2014, she wrote, "You are all the worst. Go nurse your effing Oedipal complexes." Another simply said, "I hate white men." The resurfaced messages revealed a pattern of racially charged commentary spanning multiple years. Let some white person come out here and say all this shit on the opposite of black people. They would have been. They would have been done. So she lucky she hanging on this far. That's the consideration, if you ask me. How many people have we seen get taken down from when the pandemic started? They was out here saying dumb shit, and then they found out who the hell they were, taken the fuck down. I think these people thought that couldn't happen to them, in my opinion.
I think that black woman sit in this pocket that because they were downtrodden, right?
Mm-hmm.
They carte. You don't. Am I echoing?
No, I hear you.
I can hear myself echoing.
Oh wait, I don't hear it.
So this carte blanche thing is dead.
I agree. But they deaded it, honestly.
Y'all killed
it. They deaded it. Yeah, for sure. I agree with that.
The moments where the world says, you know what, black women did go through something, and we acquiesce and we give love and we give grace and kindness and whatever it is, and it's not just black women went through this thing, black men also went through this thing, but they never talk about black men. It's always constantly woman.
It's on both sides.
So black women don't even want to be attached to black men
until they need to be.
It's always black woman, the black woman.
Mm-hmm.
Then you turn around and cry that black men don't protect you. You don't look out for us.
Mm-hmm.
You don't care about us. So why the fuck?
Right. You're trying to use some common sense right now, though.
My bad.
Okay.
Okay.
Another declared that she would be heartbroken if I had kids with a white guy. Her antipathy extended to broader cultural claims, including assertions that white people's poor hygiene literally started the bubonic plague, lice, and syphilis. She also suggests that we lived in perfect harmony with the earth pre-whiteness and blamed environmental destruction specifically on white capitalism. I'm too dumb for this. I don't understand. Her post also contained tone-deaf references to the Nazi slaughter of 6 million Jays. In one tweet, she described what she called the Holocaust gesture, writing that it's trichological when white people invoke the Holocaust because it allows them to step out of their whiteness and slip on fake oppression. Lord. She also wrote that the Holocaust birthed trauma studies and claimed it explains a lot about why we get so many things wrong about how trauma comes. In another post, she claimed the tolerability of racism is linked to how it's acted out on brown bodies. The Holocaust was not tolerable because of white victims, so it ended. Go take care of your business, okay?
Yeah, this shit's getting a little bit fucking heavy. I didn't even think it's Friday. I didn't think.
Okay.
I got you. I'll be right back.
Hold on. In another post, she claimed tolerability of racism linked to how it's acted out on brown bodies. All right, I read that. St. Félix could not be reached for comment after deleting her social media presence. The post also saw comment from both Candid, Nest, and The New Yorker. Many of her posts were written in late 2014 against the backdrop of racial tensions that were stoked by the police involved deaths of Michael Brown in Missouri and Eric Gardner on Staten Island. Oh, that's what it is. Both of whom were Black. None of the officers involved were indicted. So I guess that's kind of give her a break on being able to say all this. Did Amanda Seales write that using all those big words? Right, exactly. That's what I'm thinking, girl. Social media users noted the apparent contradiction between St. Felix' past statements denouncing capitalism and her living conditions. Her listed address corresponds to a $1.3 million home in a gated Brooklyn community overlooking a marina. Her house is worth $1.3 million in a gated community. You think she's living around a bunch of black people, Bueller? Does anybody think that, who's from New York? Is not from New York here. Her 1.3 mil in Brooklyn. Anyone think that she's living around a bunch of black people, or is she living around the people that she's saying that she hates in these daggone tweets would be my question. St. Felix also penned articles for different magazines. Prior to her current role, she served as editor-at-large for blah, 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 blah. She probably is. She probably is. How many contradictory opinions can you hold in your head? A lot. A hypocrite for sure. We already know. We already know. You got all this hate for white people. Who's she working for? Who owned the New Yorker? I'm going to go out on a limb and say that the person is probably white, whether they're male or female. When she was given all these awards, the odds are, you know, they probably came from white people. But she out here talking this sugar honey iced tea. I guess they didn't do no background check on her social media before they decided to hire her in this particular case. But yo, Patrice Colors 2.0. Right, because I'm pretty sure that she ain't all this Black Lives Matter. How come all these pro-blacks don't want to live around all the black people? That's my question. For all these people that can't stand and hate white people, why they living near them? Why they living next door to them if they scared of them? I don't know. I don't know. That's why I said if somebody in New York knows, I don't know. But the point is she's by herself. No one mentioned a husband. Nobody mentioned any kids, and she can do it on her own. Then that means she's really doing well for herself, right? To live in New York by yourself in a 1.3 in Brooklyn, right? But you're willing to let all that go just to be down with the brown, I shall call it, and ruin your reputation. At minimum right now, reputation is soiled. And there's still the possibility she's going to lose her daggone job, because you know damn well you can't sit around here talking about the Jays and everything is going to be everything. But she the one that was looking for a white man, but then change it up whenever it suits her. And now she can't stay. I can't. All from a little white girl in a jean ad through American Eagle. Possibly about to lose it all. Because it's the same old story at the end of the day, honestly. Hold on. My bad. I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You heard what I said? Because I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you. Is basically, as always, what's going on. But child, yeah. So now people know who she is. Because at first it was, who is Sydney Sweeney? Maybe y'all know, I know I didn't. But now not only do we know who she is, we know who Dorothy St. Felix is. And we're going to be seeing if she's going to keep that daggone job. Right? I mean, I'm not saying if she's cute or not. All I'm saying is that these people with all their outrage, quote unquote, bring attention to things that nobody really would have known about, and making it bigger than it actually needs to be. But child, yeah, so that's who she is, and that's what that was. And now, moving on to some more women for y'all, okay? Because, you know, I'm here for y'all. Always, always, always. Anybody interested already? Bueller. This is our friend, Real Life, Real Talks. And the title is Job Losses. American women face the brunt of mass layoffs. Oh, no. Oh, Switchblade. This woman on the screen ain't ugly? Okay, good. Oh, my God, fucking StreamYard. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I'm canceling this shit. It's fucking ridiculous. Damn, are you laying down, man? They may need y'all. SYCBM. Everybody's included.
I'm having a real moment of crash out because it's been 2 months and I still don't have a job. And I'm tired of going on LinkedIn. I just feel like nothing that I do is ever good enough. It's just really starting to get to me. I hope, or if anyone has ever been unemployed for a long time because they were laid off, because then I would love to know what you did or how you got a job, because I'm modifying the cover letters, obviously. I'm modifying the resume. I feel like I'm doing everything that I can, and it's been 2 months and I still haven't had interviews, and I'm well aware that this is a terrible climate, but I just feel so like nothing's ever going to happen. And my goal was to have a job with something that I align in. The job that I was laid off from, I took a pay cut because I really believed in the mission. That was not necessarily a mistake, but it meant that financially I was not doing so great. I'm just feeling very defeated.
And another thing that like blew my mind about getting laid off was I own a fucking home. Like, and so many people who own homes, and
both of them have a nose ring. Did you see that? Is that a thing now, I guess, to have a nose ring?
And have mortgages and are keeping this little housing market alive are being laid off. Like the most essential people we have, I think at Providence just laid off like 200 people from a hospital that's already has no workers in it. Because even when I was pregnant with my daughter, which was 2 years ago, the doctors were running around. Like literally, as I was giving birth, the lady was like, "Oh wait, if you can hold on a couple minutes, I'm gonna go downstairs and deliver another baby." I said, "Oh yeah, I mean, no rush, no rush." And I was in Safeway the other day, and it was just so weird because I just hear like I kind of stopped because I heard this really like weird monotone voice of, "If you've been affected by the recent layoff, Safeway could be a good place for you." And I was like, "You think I can pay my fucking mortgage with Safeway? Is that what we're offering? We're gonna take away the jobs and give me Safeway, girl?" And there's nothing wrong with working at Safeway, but I can't pay my mortgage with Safeway, girl. And I said, oh, so they're fucking up the economy and giving us nothing.
So I just found out this morning that they are phasing out my role at a job that I've had for the last 7 years. There's no indication that this was happening, like no warning signs. You know, it's a pretty small company, and I'm close with a lot of my coworkers, and I just didn't see this coming. It's just a super uncertain time, and I don't even know what to do next. I've been in this role for such a long time. I feel like I'm so rusty when it comes to, submitting applications and interviewing and, what are people looking for now? I kind of had a mixed role at my company. I was doing a lot of business development, building proposals, but I also dabbled in some product management as well as operations. So it kind of spanned the gamut. So yeah, any tips or tricks, on when you apply to jobs would be much appreciated. We're in the middle of.
Anybody got any tips or tricks to help this woman out, Bueller? Anyone interested? You can marry her now, and she can take care of you at home. I'm sure, Bueller. This is the suggestion. Y'all ain't shit. Oh, Robert, come on. She trying to get some tips from TikTok. Y'all ain't got no tips for her. Come on. Stop this. She needs some real help. She needs some SYCBM up in here, or SYCWM in here.
Hunting for a house. So this is definitely going to put a wrench in things. I had really good insurance at my current job, and my daughter is on my insurance, and we're going through the fertility process. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's next.
I got laid off today. It's not looking cute because I have to move next month. I have a car payment tomorrow, got to pay rent. And it's not giving thriving currently, it's giving recession. I don't know if anyone else is experiencing this right now, but I don't know if this is my cue to become a full-time influencer, but.
She said she don't know if this is her cue to become a full-time influencer.
I'm literally like, what's the plan? Like, I don't know. I'm a little bit scared and a lot of bit faithful that I'm gonna figure it out. It's crazy though. It's real out here. Anyone else get laid off?
300,000 Black women have been laid off in the last 90 days just in 2025. This conversation we're about to have is very urgent and it needs to be talked about. I read an article from wbcollective.org that stated that Black women typically go into healthcare, government, and education, which have been considered very safe job sectors for us. Under the new administration and all these budget cuts, we have been absolutely affected the most. I don't think this is the time for us to be selling Black women courses or telling them to go back to school, because a lot of them have families to take care of and they need support right now. So we need to be looking at ways that we can support all these women that have been laid off. If you are at a job and you're willing to refer a woman, please do so. If you are willing to help funding with them to get their business off of the ground, please do so. It is D17 of 60.
Oh, girl, hold on. Can I just say that when these people be talking about starting a business, child, don't nobody want no lash business. The last thing we need to be starting is a lash business, a hair business, all these things that don't matter. Like, is anybody starting any real businesses to make a damn difference? No. It'd be bullshit. Child, who is this? Anybody interested in her, Bueller? Anybody, Bueller?
Still applying and still getting rejected. I'm at 16 rejections so far. And when you are in a time crunch, then every rejection really feels heavier. I officially have 43 days to find a job. What I'm currently doing is still applying daily on Indeed, LinkedIn, and tweaking my resume for some of the roles, to be honest. And I'm reaching out to people in my network consistently. I just want to reiterate that it is very uncomfortable reaching out to people. But once you start doing it, you will get better ideas of how to reach out to people and not sound desperate. I'm reminding myself that 16 rejections means that I have taken 16 chances and it's okay to get rejected.
There you go.
And I know how hard it is to keep up the work and get up every day and do the same thing again just to get rejected. But that yes is around the corner and you have to push through this. If you're going through the same thing, I will say keep going. You will be able to do it. And lastly, do not forget to take care of yourself. Do something fun. It will all work out.
Today I saw not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 Black creators, women, say they got laid off from their job today. This comes after the news that 300,000 Black women have been laid off so far in 2025. I scrolled some more on my timeline. I've seen like 4 videos of Black women saying they have been applying to jobs since January of this year. It is now August and they have yet to receive a call back. I got 2 homegirls right now that do DoorDash and Uber Eats for a living. And my city just made it illegal to be homeless on the streets. This economy, this job market, this administration can go straight to hell. If you have a job, it don't matter if you don't like it. Do not quit, because these people is not hiring. A few years ago, Indeed used to be that girl. It used to be so easy to get a job. Now it's like ghost positions. They're just pretending to hire you. Then you gotta fill out an assessment, upload your resume, your cover letter, do an interview, then do another interview just to not get hired.
Being laid off, update number 2. So it was July 24th. Okay, so I guess it's been like 3 weeks. Yesterday I had a bad day. I did not want to get up off the couch. I was like stupid.
Anybody interested, Bueller? Anybody interested, Bueller? I'll make sure I don't miss none of y'all. Anybody? Okay. Just checking. Just let me know.
Lazy. And then I was like, today I'm like, okay, get your ass up. Stop being annoying, right? And then I got a call today when we were out waiting for our table at breakfast. And I applied at Walmart, of all places. The company I used to work for was a big healthcare company, right? So, and I was a senior business analyst for that company. So I was like, well, I could go and be like one of those shoppers, whatever, for like the online thing. And so they called, and so like I have an interview for it or whatever. And I'm just like, what do I do? Do I do it or
do it?
A job's a job, I mean, it is like, I can't even tell you like such a significant pay cut, but I mean, at least to be like out and about and doing the thing. But then am I a total entitled asshole because I don't want to work weekends? I haven't had to work weekends. I don't want to work holidays. Like Walmart is the wrong job.
I don't want to work on the weekends. I don't want to work at night. Wow. So you ain't got no job, no money coming in, and somebody's saying this is what you got to do in order to get this job, and you're going to say no? You're going to say no? Woo! Where they do that at?
for me to be rolling up in there talking like I don't want to work weekends. So did you guys take a lesser job just to kind of do the thing, or what did you do?
Why does she care what strangers did? Why does she care about what strangers did or do? This is what I'm talking about. Be focusing in on the wrong things. All this trauma bonding. Like, what the hell? Yeah, basically, it sounds like she's analyzing unemployment, but she going to the internet, of course, to TikTok, of course. Oh, another nose ring. That gotta be the new thing. Y'all, it gotta be the new thing. She got 2 of them.
So I joined the hundreds of thousands of Black women who have lost their jobs since the beginning of the year this past Friday. But don't feel bad for me because I have been preparing for this since last October. Sometime in September of last year, I started to feel like I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing. I just felt like I had a lot of brain fog and a lot of confusion about what was next for me. And it's so interesting because I see so many people on this app all the time that are also having the same sort of awakening. So in order to take care of myself, I actually went on leave from my job from the beginning of October until the end of December of last year. And if you've been following me, you know that during that time, I did a magic mushroom experience. I went to a retreat. I went on a transatlantic voyage from Rome to Miami. I did a solo trip to Mexico. I did a lot of different things that by the end of that 90-day period, I felt like I understood what would be next for me. And I started thinking about my job as a resource. And while I showed up every day, did the things that I needed to do, always do my best, I'm never going to be a slacker, I just saw it for what it was.
I'm back with part 2 on how I've been laid off 4 times in 3 years. And to recap, the VP of marketing made a comment suggesting that me and a couple of other Black team members should go try this fried chicken restaurant. And so I talked to my manager about it for transparency, one, and also just so that I can explain to her how uncomfortable I felt and so that I can have a record of what happened during the meeting. After I spoke to my manager, she immediately freaked out and she decided that she would hop off the call and call me right back. In my mind, I'm like, I know she's contacting the VP of marketing immediately. They had like a weird relationship. Sometimes my manager would vent to me about her, and it was just unnecessarily complicated, and I just didn't need to be involved. But in the end, I knew there was some kind of like alliance pact, which impacted me and led to me getting laid off. So my manager ended up calling me back quickly, and her whole tone and energy shifted. It was a lot of projection and accusatory comments, such as, "Oh
my God, oh my God, oh my God. Lord, 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 help your people.
Truth is, I'm tired.
Like literally. Like literally. There's people watching this shit. There's people like, I mean, I know we're watching it, but like there's really people going over there and like just watching this shit. Prince, thank you so much, hon. He said, well, ladies, diamonds are forever, but a job definitely is not. And no, it's not. Now you know. And knowing is half the battle. If you know, you know. Shout out to G.I. Joe. I can't. Oh, no, she talked this long. Oh, hell no, I cannot listen to her. Oh, no. Is she the rest of the fucking video? Damn. Look at all that time no. That is 6 minutes of her. Oh, no. Can't do it. Can't do it. Come on, white girl. I'll fast forward through your ass too.
Laid off from my digital marketing position. I worked for an agency that's based in Missouri. I live in Arizona. I was working fully remote. I was very comfortable in my job. I felt very secure. I was not expecting this at all. Whenever I was told that I was being let go, it was like a stomach drop, like panic sort of feeling. It was very, very unexpected. And I'm not really sure what to do now because I don't have any other form of income. I am trying to do everything right. I'm trying to trust. I'm trying to hope that things will work out, but I'm running out of time. I have bills due next week. Yeah. I don't have enough money for them even right now. And
I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, y'all. I really am not trying to be rude, y'all. But these people don't have any savings at all. They don't have any, like I said the other day, like 401ks and work type of, savings, matching type stuff. Child, I don't know. I forget, right? They don't have none of that. You can't even make it to the next page, to the next due date of your bill. That's what I'm hearing. This, and not just today, y'all. These people are, oh my God. I do spend too much money. I'm not gonna lie. I do. But you have to figure out, when's enough, when's it time to cut back, when it's time to stop, when it's time to say enough is enough, and get your shit together. You at least gotta have, well, if you listen to financial people, I believe Dave and Susie say 6 months. 6 months. Child, y'all don't even have 1 month. One. Y'all don't have no stocks, bonds, nothing. I'm not trying to be rude because any of this could happen to any of us at any moment, right? You got that other lady talking about she don't want to work on the weekend. Ma'am, you have zero. And you potentially could have something to help your ass out. And you're going to start talking about what you don't want to do. Because then the next thing is going to be, I'm homeless and y'all need to donate on Beg Talk, because that's what it's going to turn into. What happened to doing what you need to do in order to get to where it is that you need to be or where you want to go? What happened to that? Those sayings don't work no more. They don't work the same. It's just, woe is me. Let me get on the internet and tell a bunch of people that I don't know that I got these problems and see what their solutions are. You're looking for solutions from strangers. Go read a fucking book. I don't get it. Shout out to Generation X. I couldn't do it. And these people ain't even all young. These people ain't young. This girl, she got to be 30 some odd years old. Them other heifers is as old as me. Y'all ain't got shit. Y'all ain't got nada. I know y'all know, not y'all, you know what I'm saying. You do know, heifers, that you cannot spend every dime that comes in the damn house. It does not work like that. It does not. And your credit cards are going to shut the fuck down. Because they're going to say, oh, no, you're not going to. This is amazing. They're going to say, oh, no, you're not going to run us up. And then not pay us later. That's why them rates is high now. I'm just saying. Thank you, AM. He said, when I got laid off, I decided to enlist in the Army. Wow. Fast forward 20 years, I retired with money in the bank and checks coming in once a month. Listen, you're not allowed to say that, okay? You know that Black people are not allowed to be a part of the racist military.
You're
okay?
awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome.
My sister basically did the same thing, and she wasn't even in there for 20 years. If she was in there for 10, it's a miracle. And she's riding around the world on a motorcycle, you heard? Or the United States anyway, I should say. But Black people get told that you can't join the white man's racist military, even though they don't realize that's what allows them to run off at the mouth all day and half the night over here on TikTok. Child, what the hell do I know, right? Let me thank Reaper. Thank you for another 5 boo. Crazy. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. Shout out to 5 more memberships today. That's a total of 20 in one day. Thank you so much for your generosity. Please make sure you thank Reaper if you did get a membership. Shout out to all the channel members. I see you. I appreciate you. Everybody, please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. And like Jean Lay says, thank you for your service. As always, we respect all veterans over here, disabled and elderly. Thank you so much for your reminder, Jean Lay. Shout out to Reaper. Thank you so much. Come on, girl.
I really thought that I would be able to get some sort of kind of income, like even if it's part-time by now, but I've been applying to everywhere, to multiple jobs a day for the past like 2 weeks. I've been applying to full-time jobs, part-time jobs, in-person jobs, remote jobs. I've been applying to restaurants just so I can start making some kind of money. I have 4+ years of waitress experience and some bartending experience on top of that. So I've been applying to restaurants in the area to see if I can even get a part-time job there. I'm not hearing anything back from them. In my career field, I would like to work remote. I do digital marketing and I specialize in content creation. And I almost need to work remote because I live in Arizona. I live with my boyfriend. And
Did you hear her just say, I almost need to work remote? Do you think that's also one of the reasons why a lot of people got issues and not able to find a job? Because, you know, everybody want to go back. Remember during the pandemic? And everybody, before that, everybody went to work and it wasn't a problem, right? Everybody was going to work. Everybody was sitting in traffic. Everybody was spending money at Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, and all the other ucks. Now that they were sitting at home, now everybody want to work from home. I do too. I'm not going to lie. I do too. But I think I need that money more than I need to be working at home, right? But when your asses was home, y'all was in the house bored and you wanted to get out. And so you started running off at the mouth, of course, on TikTok. And then they said, bring your ass. Then you started getting mad. Now it's transitioning to back to what it was before the pandemic. Now everybody's really mad because you don't want to go into the office 5 days a week. I can't afford it. I don't have childcare. It's too much money. I got to pay for gas. I got to sit in traffic. I got to do the tolls. It's not right. It's not. What? You know you can't have it your way. Like, you know you cannot have it your way. I don't think they realize that. Maybe it's just me, child. Maybe it's just me, child.
In the summer and in the winter, we are in different cities in Arizona. We are moving back and forth. So it's not really ideal for me to have a job in one place or the other unless it's seasonal, which is almost even more unrealistic.
Look at all the stipulations. It doesn't make sense unless it's seasonal. And then she got to make the concession for her boyfriend. How do you have all these requests and needs when you are the one that needs the job to pay for all that you want? I can't do it.
Than just getting a remote job. And I am applying to every opportunity that presents itself. I'm not really hearing anything back. I feel like I have a pretty impressive resume for someone my age. I'm 21 years old. 21? I'm just really, really struggling.
21. Wow. She keeps making the same face too. Wow. She young, y'all. You like them young? Anybody interested, Bueller? You could come scoop her right on up. She has some kids for you and everything. Anybody? She'll cook your dinner as soon as you get home from work.
And I need advice, and I need somebody to guide me, or I need somebody to tell me what I'm doing wrong, or if I'm doing things right, and I just need to trust.
Oh, she's driving a Lexus. You can tell. Oh, there's some leather seats, and look at that sunroof, girl. Girl, way to peep that. Couch said she's driving a Lexus. I didn't even know. Yeah, she's 21. Woo! Woo!
I am just really struggling, and it's very frustrating. It's just hard, and it sucks, and I don't really know what to do, and I want to be able to grow within my career, but I am having a really, really hard time finding anything that works.
Hey, y'all. Hey. So I had a very horrible thing happen to me that I'm going to say is a blessing in disguise. I went to work on Wednesday, and Wednesday afternoon, I get called down, to a meeting, and I get let go. I get let go from my job that I've been on for, it would have been 15 years on the 23rd. Wow. I get let go from my job. A job that I poured everything into. Everything. I would literally neglect myself to do this job.
Oh, wow.
But I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter at all. I am hurt because you don't just wake up as a business. You don't just wake up one day and say, oh, we're going to pick this person and we're going to let her go. That's not how it happens. I know this was
It's kind of how it happens, ma'am. That's kind of how it happens. They already knew in advance, and they went through the list. They went through who's exceptional, who's mediocre, and who's not performing. They went through who makes the most money, who makes this much money, and who can we bring in at a minimal amount of money, and they've immersed that together, or whatever you call it, like a deck of cards, and then made the decisions. And it took them some time to get to it, but trust me, they did know. They knew.
Well thought out plan. Now, listen, the company was poor, okay? It was no doubts about that. The company, we was broke, okay? When I first started, we were that business.
Hold on. So you knew the company ain't have shit. You knew the company was broken, and you continue to work there? Come on now, ma'am. So you knew, child, she just confirmed that people be knowing and just be in la la land. It's not gonna be me. It's you, but not me, child. You knew. And you didn't make no plans beforehand. Oh my goodness gracious.
That everybody wanted to be at. We was choosy AF, okay? It took me 3 years to get in there. My best friend helped me get in. And we were wonderful. It was a beautiful place. Like I enjoyed it. And then, like some businesses, bad decisions were made. Money was squandered and it was given to numerous people that did they need it? Absolutely not. But the money was given anyway for whatever reason.
How you know they didn't need the money? Child, I'm gonna need the money. I don't care what she say. Need the money, please. Thank you so much. They really didn't need the money. How's she talking? Oh, girl.
And who cares? I don't care about that. But bad business decisions were made. The company was heavy in the red. I just never thought that it would happen to me.
Life update, and it's really not good. I've given myself some time because
Okay, she don't have a nose ring, but she got something protruding through her lip.
I have a lot of emotions on this situation, but I did get laid off of my job last Monday. So it's been a week and a day. I had been there for 5.5 years. It's been a lot processing how I'm feeling and just trying to figure things out, honestly. I luckily got approved to DoorDash, so I've been doing that. I've just been applying everywhere I can, but it is very frustrating and hard and scary, honestly, not being certain about what's next to come. And honestly, I'm just looking for any advice. If you've ever been laid off, if someone you know has ever been laid off, I will take any advice I can get right now. I'm already trying to figure out the unemployment.
Any advice, y'all? She'll take any advice. Y'all got any advice for her, Bueller?
Stuff. If I can't figure out a job, I'm already trying to figure out Medicaid and everything. It's just a lot. I'm really continuing to strive for working on my content creation and, like I said, door dashing. Like I've been applying places. I'm really just trying to do what I can in order to not feel so scared right now.
Some of you are here because of my accessible bathroom remodel project that I'm very excited about, but I just got news that I'm getting laid off. I'm a government contractor. I found out 2 days into July that the client is taking away my hours on the contract. I'm not the only one impacted. A lot of other people on my team. It's called rescoping, whatever. This puts a wrench in things, but I'll still be sharing whatever progress I got. But yo girl needs to figure out next steps because I am the breadwinner between me and Sam. So I'm needing to figure some shit out. The issue is that I don't want to work corporate ever again. So
another one that has all these stipulations on what she wants to do, and she got a whole disabled husband that she need to take care of. She don't want to work corporate. Ma'am, what in the hell? Shout out to CIP. I see you, boo. Everybody hit the like button for me. I appreciate y'all for hanging in there. Girl, these people be not girl, but y'all, these people be telling on themselves. They tell on themselves.
I better become a millionaire fast.
And I'm going to go ahead and say the quiet part out loud.
Okay.
Had this happened to 300,000 white women, there would be alarm bells going off as we speak.
Shout out to the white women. There would be so many alarms going off if it was ya. There would be so many alarms going on if it was off if it was ya. But of course, the same old downtrodden 92% and they issues. It's racist. It's Trump's fault. It's y'all's fault. It's the patriarchy. It's everybody's fault, right? Because I'm assuming there was a contract job too, from what I understand. So contract jobs are just never supposed to end, right?
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Again!
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Go where you're being a racist. Racist!
And I'm going to go ahead and say the quiet part out loud.
Hey, girl.
Had this happened to 300,000 white women, there would be alarm bells going off as we speak. Combined with what is happening in DC right now is an all-out effort on all fronts to disenfranchise the Black community even more than we have already been disenfranchised in the past.
So disenfranchised, let me see if I can remember that. Disenfranchisement now, white supremacy, discrimination, racism, disenfranchisement now. Okay, let's make sure we keep that on the books.
I had worked for multiple government agencies as a government contractor. I'm talking a cleared individual, top secret and up at one point. And it's so disheartening to know that so many educated, hardworking, intelligent, gifted Black women have been forced out of the workforce this year, but also since 2020. A lot of Black women did not return to the workforce. And I can only speak for myself, but personally, I'm getting to a point where I'm like, how much more are Black women supposed to take? How much more are Black women supposed to suffer through? And
how much more are Black women supposed to take and suffer through, y'all? How much more are Black women supposed to take and suffer through? So nobody else got laid off on the government, right, y'all? I don't know. So nobody else got laid off from the government. It was only Black women, right? And just from the few people that I do know that live down that way, they were living high off the hog. Let me tell you, high off the effing hog. Shout out to them. Very nice homes, very big yards, multiple cars, multiple trips and vacations. I wonder if any of those people were saving any money, being so smart and educated. I wonder if they were saving any money. I wonder with all that money that they were making that should have hopefully been in them 401ks and saving stocks and bonds and all that. Hopefully they're living off of that type of stuff, right? But you know, thanks to the 92% who are supposed to be shutting the fuck up. Thanks for saying the quiet part out loud, man.
how much more can Black women handle at this point? Those are
everything, child, everything.
Are the thoughts that are running through my mind.
I mean, what are you going to do? What is your choice? What are you going to do?
A fair amount of white people have not seen any of them post about what's happening to Black women.
Oh my God, white people! White people. Why are y'all not posting about what's going on with all these Black women who got laid off? Why are y'all not posting about all these Black women that got laid off from their government jobs? You heard what she said? No white people are posting about it. I'm trying to understand when posting meant anything and brought in any revenue from anyone if you're not a content creator, Bueller. All this, I don't see nobody posting. All this, I don't see nobody posting. Why are y'all so enamored with posting? Remember, like when George Floyd situation happened, and you allegedly you were supposed to change your avatar or whatever to his picture, and you didn't do it. That meant that you were racist. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. You know, all these different things when something goes on, and it's like you gotta change your avatar to this. Yeah, I really don't give a fuck about social media like that. I promise you, I don't. I give a fuck about it for this, right? But really, other than that, I don't give a damn. I go on to Facebook so I can keep up with my family and see when somebody's birthday is. Because, child, the other day was my aunt's birthday. I totally forgot. Thank God for Facebook. Because I didn't know. I mean, I forgot. Let me say I forgot. I'm old now. Shit, what y'all want from me? But white people, y'all out here being racist right now because you are not posting about what all these Black women are going through. Because that's your responsibility. Now, in the next breath, they're going to say, white people don't care. Wait. If the white people are white supremacist, racist, and cause disenfranchisement, however you say it, then why the fuck would they be posting about y'all to say anything to help your ass? Child, this woman is just as bad as Doreen St. Felix. 1 minute you love white men, the next minute you can't stand white men. 1 minute you love white men, the next minute white people cause the bubonic plague and whatever the fuck else she said. Yes, and Sydney Sweeney is Aryan, but now y'all over here talking about white people need to be talking about y'all getting laid off by 300,000. Do you see why people look at us like we're out of our fucking minds? Just shut the fuck up and do what you got to do and stop looking for someone else to do something for you. I promise y'all. I promise you. Here today and on this video. God forbid, but if I get laid off, and I would rather be laid off than fired because I'm gonna get paid if I get laid off, right? I promise you I will not be looking for nobody to post about me. I promise. I promise. Always got to be the center of fucking attention. Do y'all ever shut the entire fuck up about any damn thing? Everything got to be fucking put upon Black women, how much do we have to go through? It's not fair for black women. Shut the entire fuck up. Either you're resilient or you're not. You're either smart and educated or you're not. You're either the sugar mamas or you're not. You carrying all the men or you're not. You in charge of everything or you're not. You know everything or you don't. You're a PhD or you ain't. Like all this talking out of both sides of your fucking mouth. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Shut all the way the fuck up until you reach the top of Shut Fuck Mountain, where there are no more fuck ups to shut.
Black women handle at this point. Those are the thoughts that are running through my mind. I know a fair amount of white people, have not seen any of them post about what's happening to black women and the employment rates because they don't care. But if it was happening to them, those pink hat feminists, oh, they would be out there with their megaphones. But
oh, now you want to call out the pink hat? Y'all got no loyalty to anybody or anything whatsoever. Because don't act like you ain't out with these feminist people, but now the white ones, the pink ones, ain't out here doing what you think that they should do. But people told you all the way over here, stop bringing fucking white women into your shit and just do your shit. Stop bringing ABCDs into your shit and go ahead and fight for your shit. You don't want to listen. Now, all of a sudden, when it affects you, like I always say, nobody gives a fuck until it affects them in particular. Now you're looking for the rest of the world. You mean the same people that your girl Doreen talked about, and now you think they're going to come to your rescue, girl? Y'all be fucking it up for everybody just because you don't know how to shut the entire fuck up. That be the effing problem. I don't care what these people say.
that's a story for another day. Black women, take care and please hold on. Let's keep holding on to your faith, to your spirituality, to your self-care practices, and to whatever keeps you sane and feeling good in these extremely trying times.
Just another day to get on my GD nerves. Oh, Lord help your people. Let's look at this one. Struggling homeless single mother of 3 kids. No, but can run off at the fucking mouth. How the hell you can't handle shit, but you always telling somebody else what to do, Bueller? How in the hell that you can't handle shit and you always telling somebody else what to do? I don't understand. I don't understand. Let's see what this. Oh, Houston Reaper. Houston. 3 kids, 1 baby daddy, job, and going to school. Houston, Texas. Texas down bad. Ooh, sorry, girl.
I got 3 kids. I don't have a job. I'm poor. I got 3 kids and 12 baby daddies. Like, make sense of what y'all said. I got 3 kids. I have a job. I'm in school. Okay? And I got 1 baby daddy. 1 sorry ass baby daddy. What is y'all point to keep stating the same thing? Everybody keeps saying the same thing.
Ma'am, you're saying the same thing. What are you talking about? I got 3 kids, I got a job, and I got 1. She insulted baby daddy. So she's insulting the baby daddy. That ain't shit. Let me just call it ain't shit. But you gave a ain't shit ninja 3 effing kids. So who's really ain't shit at the end of the day? You gave an ain't shit ninja 3 fucking kids. So I'm gonna go along with he ain't shit, y'all. So he wasn't shit with the first kid. He wasn't shit before you had the first kid. He wasn't shit after the second kid, and he wasn't shit after the 3rd kid. So you had to have 3 kids in order to finally say he ain't shit. Y'all be bringing this shit on yourselves. I got no empathy and no sympathy except for them damn kids, right? Because they're gonna turn into gremlins and then be terrorizing a whole ass community, and then somebody's gonna say, "Not my baby," right? Right?
What I am going to say is I never got on here and begged none of y'all for help.
Till now?
I got on here and told y'all I was having problems in Houston about an eviction that happened last year.
Oh, no. And an eviction on top of it. Child, the jokes write themselves. Child, the jokes write themselves.
In Houston about an eviction that happened last year. When did I ask y'all for help? The reason of me setting up a GoFundMe, because I'm a struggling single mother.
The GoFundMe is you asking for help. What language do these people speak? What language do these? Who the fuck is supposed to give to the GoFundMe? You? You're gonna give to your own GoFundMe? That is you asking for fucking help. What am I missing? What am I missing? She'll be one like that other lady talking about, I ain't got no job, but I don't want to work on the weekend. I ain't asked none of y'all for no money. I just told me about my GoFundMe. Girl, go fund your fucking self. You created this dumbass situation. Another one. In the words of DJ Khaled. Another one that had to touch fire to understand that fire is hot. These dumbass stories are so dumb. Why, child?
I feel like every single mother should have one. Black, white.
Every single mother should have a GoFundMe. All y'all open one up. You hear this foolishness now, y'all? Every single mother should have a GoFundMe. So in other words, it ain't working out, so you ain't that smart at the end of the day, but you want to continue to put yourself in a struggle-ass fucking situation just because, so that you can get a GoFundMe or go onto this internet and look like a complete and utter idiot with no fucking common sense. And then you think somebody's supposed to come and save your ass?
Single mother. I feel like every single mother should have one. Black, white, Hispanic, whoever. We're all going through it. We all are going through it because dads don't take accountability and y'all don't put the blame on the dad much as y'all put the blame on the mom. Let's be for real. Let's talk about it. I don't have a job. I'm poor. I got 3 kids and 12 baby daddies. Like, makes sense of what y'all say. I got 3 kids. I have a job. I'm in school. Okay? And I got 1 baby daddy. 1 sorry ass baby daddy.
Sorry ass baby daddy. Sorry ass baby daddy. You talk about them enough. You know why we don't talk about them? Because they don't come onto the internet whining and crying like y'all do. The reason why we don't talk about them because they don't come onto the internet, social media, whining and complaining about y'all. Y'all come whining and complaining to the internet about them. So they're clearly not bothered, nor are they pressed, but y'all are. And then you want to call them names while you're sorry for allowing a sorry ass ninja to run on up in you and give you 3 fucking kids. You giving out this information. I love how these people be feeling some kind of way when they give out this information that we would have no idea about and then feel some kind of way because nobody's feeling sorry for you. I feel not 1 tear need to be shed for this situation. Not one. Not one. And then have the nerve and the audacity to talk about you not looking for something and then announce a fucking GoFundMe. How about you just don't get fucking pregnant? How about that? How about you control yourself and your hormones? How about that? How about you find somebody that's not an ain't shit ninja or whatever she said, but I guess that's just crazy talk, right? Because you're not as smart as you try to portray yourself to be and you're fooling no one. Because as you all continue to talk, you continue to show and prove who the fuck we already know who you are. A bunch of horny ass, dumb ass, crazy ass, baby ass mamas who is some begging ass biatches on a daily fucking basis. You can't even control your damn self. You don't be controlling these kids and the person that you want to control, who you could never control, then left your ass for whatever the reason is. And that's the real reason why you're mad. You require nothing from none of them people. You be opening it up like it's a fucking McDonald's in the morning and then turn around and act like it's everybody, like you mad at us like we did something wrong. You did that. That's your fucked up life that you are giving us an inside look at. We ain't got shit to do with none of that. Anybody want to go find me, Bueller? Did anyone want to go find me? Did anyone want to go ahead and help this woman out? Anybody want to SYCBM her? Bueller? Imagine. Just say, we're going to go along with he's a sorry baby daddy. Who in the hell would want to come and be with you knowing you got a sorry baby daddy that left you with 3 fucking kids, Bueller? Who would want to be a part of that? Who would want to come in and be a part of that so he can come over there and start acting like the sorry person that he is and talk about those my kids and I don't want nobody to be around my kids. Y'all don't ever think that far ahead. Y'all don't ever think that far ahead. So in other words, it's your box, like Trin calls it, is what's actually determining your life. So you in that box can figure it the fuck out from here, child.
What is y'all point to keep stating the same thing? Everybody keeps saying the same thing. What I am going to say is...
Oh, y'all, she got a ring on the tongue. Child, there's more rings around here than rings around the fucking tub. She got a ring in her mouth and a thing on her nose. Oh, no. I just saw it. I just saw it, a ring in the nose.
I never got on here and begged none of y'all for help.
She never came on here and begged nobody for help, y'all. I like, people just don't know
This is amazing.
Clearly, people just really don't know the meaning of words anymore, child. Clearly, people just don't know the meaning of words. I just told y'all I got to beg, GoFundMe. I don't be begging for nothing. Nick Taylor, thank you so much, boo. He said, you let him hit it raw. You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom. Shout out to Brandon Jamal. She asked for the pleasure. And she got it. Abso-damn-lutely. Don't complain to us, child. We didn't get none of that pleasure, child. I didn't. So I'm not really sure why we should give a damn or donate to your fucking GoFundMe.
I'm here and told y'all I was having problems in Houston about an eviction that happened last year. When did I ask y'all for help? The reason of me setting up a GoFundMe, because I'm a struggling single mother. I feel like every single mother should have one. Black, white, Hispanic, whoever. We're all going through it. We all are going through it because dad.
Don't you love how, again, they're always going through it and they just don't think that nobody else is going through it and they should be special just because they open up them legs and let a sorry ass bum run up in them. All of a sudden they win the prize on the most downtrodden story, traumatic story, and people should donate to my GoFundMe because I don't know how to control myself and I don't understand how to not get pregnant 3 times by the same person. But now they're struggling and nobody else struggles. Like, we're not living in the same economy. I guess because we're not coming onto the internet and whining and complaining and telling everybody our business. Maybe that's why, child. Maybe that's why.
Don't take accountability and y'all don't put the blame on the dad much as y'all put the blame on the mom. Let's be for real. Let's talk about it.
Girl, we didn't talk about it. You the one looking crazy. You the one that don't have the sense that God gave you. You the one that made your life this daggone hard. You the one that gave that man them 3 damn kids. You like it, we love it. Child, you like it, we love it. There's always something. Yo, she does look like that baby. She absolutely does look like that baby. But that's not who that was. That's some other heifer child. But again, they like it, we love it. I don't care. I got no empathy. I got no sympathy. And they want to keep putting these videos out here. We'll keep talking about them, child. But that's all I got for today. It's been 2.5 hours. I can't even believe it's been that long. Shout out to y'all for making that far. Child, I'm gonna rest. I got a big day ahead of me tomorrow. I will not be on tomorrow in the day at all. I don't know about Saturday night, but I'll be back definitely for a 10 a.m. show on Sunday. So be there or be square. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't. Make sure you subscribe if you are new. Shout out to Reaper, the stream sponsor today for the whole day, mind you. Thank you so much for all the memberships, boo. I appreciate you. You know what? Let's go out on this one because I feel like this is what these single moms be saying any daggone way. Y'all, I appreciate you. I will see you all in the next one.
I cleaned your house. It took me 6 hours to clean your house yesterday. I changed my number for you. I take care of your 5 kids. I push your 5 kids out my pussy. With no medicine. Natural births, breastfed off all your kids. You not going nowhere, say mine. You not going nowhere. You not till death do us part. Till death. Somebody has to die before. And I swear to God, nigga, if you nigga. Ain't nobody gonna have you but me. Ain't nobody gonna have you but me. I don't give a fuck, nigga. We've been together 9 years. 9. It's gonna be 19. It's gonna be 90. It's gonna be 9,000 years. You're not going nowhere. Exactly, my son said, stay away. Stay away from our dad. Our leave our family alone. It's worse enough we black. I'm not gonna be no statistic. Cause y'all white bitches try to fuck my husband. I don't like white bitches. There, I said it. You can block me, you can delete me. But y'all white bitches always try to fuck